know the reactor, like, after that she pursued it, she made a beautiful dress for ballroom, which I saw. Thank you so much for that.
Hey friends, what's up? What is good? What is poppin'? It's your girl Fang Fang, and today we will be doing a DPR Regime Tour recap. I saw them in Orlando as well as Hollywood. I had VIP entry for Orlando and VIP meet and greet for Hollywood, and I will be attending the Atlanta show because you only live once, y'all. I'm gonna see the show 3 times. Yeah, let's get right into this recap. To kick off this weekend of fun, I decided to see Sunmi in Atlanta, which was 2 days before the DPR Orlando show. It was a stressful week and I wasn't in the highest spirits, so I took my emotionally confused ass to my homegirl Sunmi's show and she absolutely killed it. I was in love with her performance and she was so sweet to her fans. I kid you not, she was so sincere when she would interact with her fans. Oh my gosh, like, she was absolutely adorable. We stan. I ain't finna cap. I only know 2 songs from Sunmi, but I like her and I had a great time. And that was that. And now off to Florida for the first day of my DPR adventures. I was so excited to get there early, but I kid you not, y'all. Bro, look, somebody come look at this. I thought that not many people would be outside waiting when, like, around the time that I got there, but this line had me weak, all right? And it started to rain, and I was so ready to get inside. But I won't cap, I did have a nice time with the people in line. Everyone was so delightful. Do you want to be in the video?
I'm so tired.
Okay, I tried propping up my phone. It wasn't working, so we're just gonna call it quits on that. Just got back from the DPR show in Orlando. Guys, I'm not even kidding when I tell you they were amazing. Period. Since the tour just started, I'm gonna make sure I post this video as soon as I can, because I actually want y'all to go, because it's so freaking good, bro. And then our fearless leader Scott came out at the end. I got to see Scott. That's all I really needed, bro. I was having such a stressful week, and then freaking DPR happened, and it was all worth it. It was all worth it, and it's gonna happen again, and then again. Now I'm gonna drive to my mama's house, take a cute little nap, and then drive to Hollywood. Well, guys, I had a great time. I hope you guys are having a great day. And yeah, I'm still hungry. I'm really about to go get this fat ass burrito, bro. No cap. Alrighty, bye bye. See you guys tomorrow. All right, I didn't want to spend too much time talking about Orlando because y'all are here for the fun stuff, the juicy stuff, if you will. First off, during Hollywood, I got meet and greet tickets. I showed up late, well, concert late, which means I showed up at a reasonable hour and there were already a million people in front of me. I was standing with a group of these like 4 girls, because they were very supportive. I will say that they were very, very supportive of me. Even though, oh, so embarrassing. Okay, so there was a point where DPR Rem came out. And he was talking to a few girls at the back of the line, and I was like, damn, like, oh, like that's Rem. I was like, that's Rem, bro. Like, you know, like you want a fangirl, but you don't want a fangirl because he's just like, is that weird? I was like, is it weird? Does he consider himself a celebrity? Because I'm like, in my eyes, he is. Like, I was like, guys, we should go talk to him. We should go talk to him. And they're like, you can go talk to him. We're gonna stay right here, but we will give you emotional support. I was like, y'all so fluffy. I thought we made a connection. You know, he's not trying to start a frenzy. Hey, Scott. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. You can do this. You can do this. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. I can't do it again. I can't do it. So as we're walking into the meet and greet, I see them. Oh, I see Ian first. I guess he was closest to the edge of the curtain. So I was like, I see them. Okay, so I see them. I take my seat because it was like 6 chairs lined up. I sat next to him. I sat right in front of, pretty sure I sat right in front of Ian. To be honest, I don't even remember. My goal was to find the chair, sit down without making a fool of myself. Like literally, because I'm like, there's a lot of people in this room right now, and I'm going to be the clown. And as I'm like getting up, they're like, okay, thank you. And I was like, okay, I grabbed my bag, I'm walking away. Okay, so.
I'm a grown up. I can handle this.
As I'm getting up, I'm like happy I didn't make a fool of myself. Grab my bag, I'm leaving, I'm headed towards the hall that gets into the venue. I hear a voice saying, hey, excuse me, can I ask you a question? And I turn around and I'm like, yes? I turn around, it's Ian. And I said, yes. And then he was like, do you make videos? And I was like, yes, I do. Me trying to sound calm. And then he was like, I saw your reaction video, I loved it. And I was like, on the outside, I was like, oh, thank you. In my head, that's what I was trying to do. Lord knows what I was actually looking like. But I was like, oh, thank you. I also made a dress inspired by ballroom extravaganza. So he was like, yeah, I saw it. It was great. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think he saw it. I don't think he saw it at that time. I doubt it. It wasn't a very convincing yes, but I was still like, oh my gosh, like he just tried to, like he was trying to be sweet. Thank you so much. Like to me, that was already very sweet of him. So I was walking away, and the girl that I had taken the photo with, they were waiting for me in the hall. And then when they saw me, they started fangirling, and they were like, oh my God, I can't believe he recognized you. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then I was just like, what? I was like, first off, you remembered my face? Like, me, this face right here, this very plain face, are you sure? Like this face right here? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure I blend in with a lot of crowds. I say that with like a billion jewels around my face, but I'm pretty sure I blend in a crowd. So I was like, I didn't think he would have noticed. The girls are now fangirling with me. I was just like, first off, the support is real. The support is real. That was so sweet of them. 10 out of 10 would recommend that exact same group of people. They were so sweet. It's so crazy now I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, they're regular people, they think. They're just regular guys. But I'm happy, damn it. I'm an it girl. I'm a fucking it girl. I'm a freaking it girl, bro. I'm a freaking it girl. So I'm freaking excited about this. So I, Bang Bang, had a your name moment. It was not something I expected. It was not planned. It was a moment that was just so, oh my gosh, I can't even believe this happened. So I was at the show. Ian takes like a moment, of course, you know, during shows, they like take a little just to talk to the audience.
I find a lot of my inspiration in you guys. I'll give you an example. Actually, I was watching a
Oh my god,
reaction
don't do this.
video.
Don't do this. Why is he doing this right now?
I mean, there's a lot of reaction videos I watch, but I was watching a reaction video.
Oh,
I
that's-
saw the reactors in this crowd. Right?
Why is he doing this right now?
The reason why I bring this up is, I think she said something along the lines of, when she watches my stuff, it encourages her to try to be better at what she loves doing. That's pretty crazy because I never would have thought that what I did enabled that in people. And obviously that is my goal. Likewise is also just as inspiring. I don't want to let you guys know that. I'm right there with you guys.
I'm the fucking it girl, bro. I'm the fucking it girl, bro. Oh my god.
Anyone that ever wants to pursue their dreams and what they want to do, because I'm sure, I know the reactor, like, after that she pursued it, she made a beautiful dress for ballroom, which I saw. Thank you so much for that.
Oh my. And I was wheezing at this point. I was like, there's no way. To also bring up my videos on stage was so, it was so weird because it just never felt like, that was just, what's the word? I felt very special. I don't know how to say that any other way. I know that sounds really corny and like, ooh, cringe. You know, when I post videos, I literally just post them with the intentions of like other fans seeing it. But you know, believe it or not, the internet belongs to everybody. So that was just so crazy that he would have seen that. Anywho, people were turning around because they hear me making these weird ass noises. And then they're like, is he talking about you? And I'm like, yeah. And then they were like, congratulations. The support in this crowd. Oh my God. Everyone was so freaking nice. Everyone's so fucking sweet. Everyone's so fucking sweet. I'm the fucking it girl. I felt like the it girl. I felt like the popular kid in school. I felt like everything, bro. I felt like $1 million freaking bucks. Just nice. It was just so nice of him to say something like that. He didn't have to. I was like, boy, you are going completely off script. This is not what you said in Orlando. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so freaking crazy. Okie dokie, so I'm just gonna speed this part up because it was 1 a.m. and I was just rambling at this point. So let me summarize what I was saying. The show was amazing, not just because DPR performers are great at their jobs, they're great at what they do. It was really awesome to see such a small team have such great milestones in their careers. You know what I mean? They didn't have just one world tour, but this is their second world tour. And they also built a community that would easily support them in any projects, no matter what avenue they chose. Like, honestly, like, if they wanted to start acting, like an acting career, I promise you, like 100% stamp of approval from all their fans. Okay, at this point, I was talking about my DPR origin story, but this story is long as hell because I kept going off on a tangent. I think I started talking about Chicago at some point. I don't even know how that like came about, but anyways. But I'm gonna skip to the moral of that story and things like that. And I was just like, you know, it's so crazy how he, you know, doesn't know how much he inspires other artists just by creating his art. I think that when you are an artist, you need to hear that more often. So guys, I'm telling you right now, ambush him with as many compliments as you guys possibly can so this man can keep doing what he's doing. Like, cause the toughest pill to swallow as an artist is that, you know, in order to create art, you need to be inspired. So if Ian is your inspiration, if he's your motivation to work hard, then make sure you tell him that he is working hard and that his work is great and that he's doing great and everything is great. So he's gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep going. That's all. We need that push. As artists, we all need that kind of push. I know I definitely needed that. It was such a great weekend. Wow, let's do that again, guys. Let's do that again. Come back to Florida. Come back to Atlanta. This tour ain't even over, and I'm already telling y'all to come back. And I know somebody else in my shorts or on my YouTube video commented somewhere, and they said that they were interested in me doing like more for like the other songs. Probably not gonna do all the songs, but when part 2 of the Mito movie comes out, when it comes out, I might do a look for Mr. Insanity if that is on that list. Because I had this idea, it was really cool. I think it's gonna turn out really cool, but we'll see once the Mito 2 comes out. So make sure you guys look for that one too. Well, that is it for this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not already, and make sure you guys share this video if you found it entertaining. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been thank the girl who got recognized by DPR and is over the freaking moon about it. I will catch you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.